Okay, so we're back, and I am finished doing my avocado dye, and I just wanted to show you some of the results. I ended up doing 3 additional boils, so I had a total of 3 that I had boiled and 1 that I had defrosted from my previous avocado dye. And so I did a total of 4. I'm going to show you, I got a big stack of stuff that I ended up doing with those 4, and then I boiled 3 more and froze them, so that way next time all I got to do is defrost when I am ready to dye again. Okay, so I have lost, and I have looked high and low. I don't know how I managed to lose one of them, but you can, we had done those 4 in that previous video. And I'm missing the second boil somewhere. I'll probably find it once I put everything away and get the video done. That's normally how it goes. But, and I don't know how well it's going to show up on the video camera because I have sent some of this to some of my friends, to Allie and Amy. Hi guys. And seeing it on camera, it does definitely look a little different than it does actually in real life. But the paper didn't quite absorb all the way, so that means the dye wasn't strong enough on the first boil. The second one, very close to the third. You get a little more brown. Let me pull this up a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe you can focus. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see the difference. I tried to put it against some white paper so that you could see the differences. And then the third boil, so we're still a little brown, but if you like those colors, you know, go ahead and stop your boil at that point and use that color. And then this is once it's cooled down. And that's just on white paper. You're going to get a different variance in color with different types of fabrics, different types of papers, the more porous, the different colored background. If it's a bright white, just a simple white, cream color, all that stuff. But we did all this stuff. I mean, remember that white paper bag? Look at that. It's got that nice brownish pink antique, almost flesh tone, I would say. It's very close to flesh, peachy flesh tone. And then the French fry bag worked fine. Oh, look! We found it. That's our second boil. I knew I'd find it. I knew it was in here somewhere. So here we go. Alright. So, and then see different types of book pages. See, these are dictionary pages. And then this is like a kid's book. They come out in different colors. And then this is a bigger book that I've been working on trying to use up. But the colors are so different. And that's because the background colors are different. The time cards, they came out, they didn't really take a whole lot of pink. And as you can see, the ink is distorted. And it didn't distort till I tried to iron it. So I don't know if it was the heat or what, but it did distort them a little bit. But they're still usable. I'll use them for something. These mini time cards took some really good color. And the invoices. Now, I love this because the invoice, because it's like a carbon copy that goes, you know, it has the 2 sides. One is yellow. It has this kind of a waxy background. So it feels really cool. It's like real nice and smooth on one side, and then you got the paper on the other. I love it. I just love to experiment with a lot of this different stuff. The ledger paper. So it was all green, you know, that greenish color, and so now it's just got a little pink tinge. And all that and more. I did some index cards. Just the bright white index cards. I did some of those. These, by the way, these are cream colored. These are those resume envelopes. They're the nice, heavy, very thick style envelope. You know, the really nice ones. And I like the color it picks up. on them. So, and then just some lined quote paper, white envelopes, and then I did 2 sets of this printer paper photo paper, HP, and I did it in 2 different batches. So this was from the first batch, from the very first get-go, and it took a lot of color. I mean, look at a lot of color. Then I did it closer to the end on my second one, and it didn't absorb as much color. So if you want to do some of this, make sure you do these at the beginning of when your water is, your dye is pretty fresh, and they will come out darker. I baked these, the first set I baked for like 2 minutes, and they really bubbled up. And so the second set I just baked for a minute and then let the rest of it air dry. But I like how it kind of wrinkled and puffed up the paper, the photo paper on it. And then I did some more envelopes. These ones are those ones that have that. I did not put these in the oven. I let them air dry out with a fan in the garage. And then just some lined paper. I did do that. Remember I told you I was going to do that parchment paper that I got from the Dollar Tree, that just $1 a roll. It's a thinner. It did take some of the color, and I love the crinkly. And although maybe I might not make bags out of them, because it would probably look like a used dirty bag. But they'd be nice for something, you know, maybe on top of a card or over the top of something, or a window on something, I don't know. And then just some plain white paper. And then I did all this trim. All this trim. My sari silk. And all this trim, the sari silk and fabrics, all came from that very first frozen boil. I did these, and these I only set in there for like 20 minutes. I tried tulle, and it did not take. At least I can't tell that it took anything. It might have a little bit, but you know, it is tulle, so it's boop, tulle. I did see the different colors. I did 3 segments of my cheesecloth, 20 minute, 40 minute, 60 minute. And remember we did our experiment for that, and the same thing. I don't know if you can, oh, let me put it the right way. So, this is 20, this is 40, and this is 60. So the longer you let it sit, the pinker it's going to get. So, and it just depends on what you like. I hope you guys, I really enjoyed doing this video. It is probably going to be a long one. I apologize if it's choppy, or if it speeds up too much and you didn't catch anything. Just let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to explain it to you. Like I said, I may have to split this in 2 parts. I apologize if I do, but I just don't want to sit for 5 hours trying to upload a YouTube video. So, anyways, I had a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I don't know what your New Year's resolutions are, but mine are just to do some more crafting, learn some new stuff, and just have fun, fun, fun. And hopefully I'll be doing some more craft with me, some more tutorials. If you guys are looking for anything or interested in anything, if I know how to, just leave me a comment if I know how to do it, or I'll try and figure out how to do it, and I'll try and do a video for you guys. Thanks so much for all your support. Hang in there. I'm very close to 50 subbies. I'm getting there. And I've got some things in mind to do a giveaway later. I don't know if it'll be this month or next month, but it will be very soon. And so hang in there, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.